So look, I get it. You're a YouTuber, you wanna make the big buck. But the problem is, you don't have the subscribers and you don't really know how to go about it. That's one problem that a lot of people have. But one thing that they don't have, me. You have me. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a process that you can use to gain more subscribers and also make your YouTube video content lit. And all I need you to do is click the subscribe button if you think that any of this information is helpful. And if you really think it's helpful, click the like button, man. I appreciate everybody. So let's get into it. The first lesson, B-roll. So, you want to start YouTube, and so you're trying to figure out how do you do it. So then you look at other people. You're like, oh man, I like how he does it, a little bit. I like how she does it, a little bit. So then you got to my channel, okay? So now you're at my channel. You want to figure out how to start YouTube. You're like, I like what this guy got going on. Maybe I'm a subscribe. All right, so today I'm going to give you the rubric. I'm going to break it down, the blueprint. So stick around, and before you start, like, subscribe, and comment when you want to do YouTube, okay? These are the things that you got to remember, all right? You want to create content that is unique. You want to create content that is original, and you want to have something about you that's a zenitiquiqua.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And if you can, you want to make your content higher quality, all right? Now, you could start off just making basic videos, basic edits, and your energy and how unique you are will kind of help you if you can do that, if you have to do that. Let's say you were going to a clothing store, right? And it sells all different types of clothing brands. You got Nike, you got Adidas, you got Polo. Cool, we're just gonna start Nike, Adidas, and Polo, okay? So now, let's say you got all those brands, then you got just all these other different brands. Now, the Nike, Adidas, and the Polo, they have a separate shirt. One of them has a check mark or a wing on it. One of them got three bars, look like steps, you know what I'm saying, stock prices, and then another one got a little man with a little horse on it, okay? Now, then you got all these other clothes that come right under them, all right? They're the same thing. They look exactly the same, and let's say they were the exact same price. So now you're in the store, you see Nike, you see Adidas, and you see Polo, then you see all these other clothes that cost the exact same, and they look the exact same. So which one are you gonna go with? So most people are gonna go with one of the name brands that they already know and trust because they already have built a brand about it. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that if y'all wanna be different, it would be better for one of those other shirts, the same as everything else. Maybe another shirt has something different, or maybe there's a different backstory to it. So that is the biggest thing starting off. If you want to do YouTube videos and you want to be different, then you're going to get so much more engagement, and engagement are people like, subscribe, and comment, and just, you know, supporting your brand, all right? The very first thing that matters and makes a difference, period, is be different. Be different. Okay, so real quick, I want to give a special shout out to CLikeTM. He is the one that requested the video, and it's the whole reason that I'm doing this whole video right now. So shout out to you, and I appreciate you for subscribing. Everybody, if you would like to be mentioned in a video, or if you wanted to get a shout out, then please send me some great video ideas. I'll make sure that I'll shout you out while I'm doing the video. Now that we got that established, all right, you can do trendy stuff, but do it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? The setup, all right? Now, what is my YouTube setup? Now, in particular, an HP laptop. So my HP laptop has a recording program on there, and also has Sony Vegas on here. Sony Vegas 16 to be exact. So I like to use Sony Vegas to edit videos. It's just what I've been using for years. It's very professional. You can pretty much find any extra edits. You can do green screen effects in there really well. But there's one thing. The reason why I have a Dell all-in-one computer is because at this point in time, it has an i5 in it. This computer over here, it has a lower processor in it, so things like 1080p video on up are really taxing on this. It means it makes it go slow. So you need good equipment, or at least decent equipment, to edit and have pretty good and high quality videos on a device. And if you want to chop, cut and edit, you're gonna need one of these, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need an i3 on up, and you can always go and talk to people. i3 is an i3 processor on a computer. If you need me to make a video breaking down computer components, I will. But if you just tell somebody, hey, look, if you go to a video store and you say, hey, look, I'm interested in video editing, what kind of computer do you have in mind for me? Like, I bought this HP all-in-one computer for about $200. It had an i5 in there, had 500 gigabytes, and had 16 gigs of RAM. Can't believe I forgot. So look, the camera that you're shooting on, the camera that I use right now is a Sony Alpha 5100. It's a good starter camera, but man, look, I'm gonna tell you, the problems that I've had with this camera are, one, it overheats fast, and then if you don't hack it, it lets you record for like 10 minutes or something. But I had to actually go on YouTube, and I found somebody who actually had show you a way that you can hack it, and basically you can record unlimited. But it just has a problem of overheating, and that's never good when you're trying to do something. That means when I'm trying to shoot in the sun, it overheats. Even right here, right now, it's beginning to overheat. All right, so now that y'all know about computers, these are the programs that I use on my computer, and these are kind of important. All right, Sony Vegas. I love Sony Vegas. It's my editing program that I use to chop, edit, and add any effects to any of my videos. So I made this in Sony Vegas. Here's a clip of it, okay? See, as you can see, there's a lot. You see all down there, that's a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of chopping, okay? So look, just take a look at that. Just take a look at that. All right, now the next thing I use is OBS Studio. Now, OBS Studio is very, very important, very powerful for people who like to do gaming, because what it does is a screen capture, okay? Not only does it do screen capture, it does streaming too. So it's basically what it does is it captures your screen. So whatever you're doing on your computer, it captures that, it records it, and then it also can record the audio that's from it as well. So if you wanted to do reaction videos, that software right there, OBS Studio, is the single most important thing that you need to have software-wise, okay? For other people, I'm going to put a few software down below. Like if you're doing it on the phone, I'm gonna put a software down below. Matter of fact, I'll pop it up right here. That's a software that you can use for the phone, okay? And this is just video editing, but for me personally, it's always been so much easier to get a computer. Let's review real quick. To start a YouTube channel, what you need to be is you need to be unique. You need to have a little bit of energy, all right? And you need to care about your quality, okay? So you want to make sure that you're doing videos that, if you're going to be trending videos, you want to make sure that those videos actually have some elements of uniqueness. So you need a pretty good computer. This is just a review. We're just reviewing what we need. Good editing software for you is really great too, okay? So now that we've gotten all the specs out of the way, let me show you how I break down YouTube videos. So the next thing is camera angle. It's very important for you to get the right angle. Look at that camera angle. Can you tell them how important it is for me to get the right camera angle?
Oh.
There you go. You see how that looks? See, from a minute ago when she was over there, it looked different. Or if I went like that, the camera angle is better.
Selfies, you know, selfies, everything. So
Selfies are everything.
you gotta work them angles. So.
Tell them, how many times did I make you go down the stairs that day that we were doing that video? I put a clip of it right here. Whew, that's a lot of stairs.
I'm just ready to eat. Too many fucking times.
So coming up with ideas are very simple. Just like this. It's like, What about if we took 100 Yorkies, put them in a dog park, and we threw a stick? All right, listen here. We throw a stick, and then the first one that gets it is the winner. What about that? Okay. What about a game where we get baby powder? We get baby powder, and then we slap each other. We ask each other questions, and if you get it wrong, we slap the one that gets it wrong.
But I throw this orange just right through that lens there, and then you catch it.
Okay, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. So this video is not sponsored by Fiverr whatsoever, but if you want to know the best place to get a thumbnail, that's where I use. The reason why I use Fiverr is because you got a lot of people that's on the site that's dedicated to do things like that. You won't just have one person or two people, you have a multitude of people, and which is good for you, the YouTuber, because if you don't like the way somebody does one thing, then you can go ahead and you can go and use another person. Lexina, Lexilina. So I'll put her picture up above her page, the person that I use personally, okay? I'm giving y'all the blueprint, so I'm giving y'all a lot of information. Like, I had to do all of this from the groundwork, the lead work, subscribe and like and comment, because, you know, join the dynasty, why not? You know what I'm saying? But the reason why YouTubers tell people to like, and this is gonna be good for y'all, so y'all know, the reason why we tell people to like, the algorithm sees that, okay, this video is being liked by people. So not only are people watching it, they're taking the time out to like it. So which makes the algorithm say, well, maybe we should recommend this video to other people because many people have liked. A little something right there. This is a little tip, YouTube tip. I don't want to have any secrets when it comes to this, because you can't be scared to share what you have with other people, because a lot of times the people that are scared to do that are people that are scared that, one, they don't have unique content, so, or, you know, they're scared that they might share it with somebody and then somebody completely blow up off their knowledge and they don't do it, so they want to be the first to do it. But with me, when it comes to the people in my dynasty, when it comes to y'all, I don't treat my subscribers like they're just another number. I want to connect. I want to get to know every one of y'all if I can. You know, I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments, the things that you guys have said to me. It's blowing me out of the water. Right now, I'm only at, I think, about 114 subscribers this morning. I do appreciate everybody that has joined the dynasty, and if you're new to it, join the dynasty. I appreciate you for taking the time out to look at my video, okay?